Okay, good morning, YouTube. My name's Alaway, and welcome to part 4 of Elder Scrolls Online. I guess re-uploaded would be the term for it. I don't even remember what I named this episode. What did I name this? Yeah, this is going to be the re-uploaded of part 4 that I recorded ages ago, or streamed on Twitch ages ago. And then there was an error in that stream which caused the stream to end prematurely. Well, it was going to end anyway, but it didn't end properly because of that error, and then it didn't save on Twitch. And with a bunch of other things happening, I didn't really know how to make up for it until now. I created a whole new character for other reasons, and now I got this character here, so I can at least show, keep the storyline, or keep the storyline flowing about the same, so when I hop back onto my regular character for part 5, we won't have so many, there won't be a gap in the story.
Are you aware of our patron Saint Alessia? Her deeds?
Fair day. I'm Astanya, watch captain. With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions to see to. Where are you traveling from?
I've just come from Knarthi's Roost. Razumdar sent me. The island was attacked by Malmor.
Old Raz sent you, eh? That could complicate things. Thank you for telling me. The Queen's enemies are all around her. Her protectors must be vigilant at all times, and this information will be critical in their calculations.
Right.
I'll make sure news of the Marmor is passed on to the appropriate parties. Don't you worry about that. Now, what's your name? I'll need it for the official register.
I'm not gonna read that out loud.
I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridorn Marines, your presence in Valkelgard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well.
You seem very busy. Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me.
I'm at your service.
Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminway. They await assistance from the guard, hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first?
I'll speak to the advisor
I see
first.
you prioritize well. You'll find him at a warehouse west of here. Be sure to tell him that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level.
Oh, well.
What are you waiting for?
Did I ask her all the dialogue? I don't remember. Can you tell me more about Queen Irene?
You hit your head recently. The Queen leads the Old Mary Dominion. She had some kind of wild time away from court a few years back, but now she's returned to reclaim her birthright, lead the Alliance.
Where was she?
Off gallivanting across Tamriel? Who knows? Who cares? I wish I could just quit my job then come back to it when I get bored.
What's the Queen's speech about?
Probably talking up the unity of the Dominion. Not all the Altmer are fans of the Alliance yet. No offense.
Well, seeing as how I am not Khajiit or High Elf or anything like that, I guess none taken. Who are the First Order Marines?
Queen Irene's personal guard. They're led by Battle Reeve Urselmo, one of the most decorated warriors in the Dominion.
You're not a Marine?
No. I'm captain of the city guards here. The Marines are the right arm of the Queen. My duty is to the city.
Razumdar said you two were old friends.
Huh. He's got an active imagination, that one. We know each other, sure. Drew blades together a few times. But I'm not sure I'd call him a friend. Not since he signed up with the Queen.
Signed up with the Queen?
He didn't tell you? Of course he didn't. He's the biggest liar I know. Razumdar works directly for the Queen herself. Some kind of hush-hush cloak and dagger outfit. Thieves and liars, the lot of them.
Right. Okay, what was I doing? Yes. Man, I'm not used to having this many exclamation marks on the frickin' map. Alright, I'm looking for a main story quest, not the usual quest markers. I've been playing this game a lot. My primary character, which I might have streamed a little bit way back when I first started playing this game, is now in like the CP 400s. And I couldn't very well use. I probably could have used this character for it because I stopped this particular quest at some point, but it was just far enough along that I couldn't use it because there'd be still a gap missing.
I'm busy here. Away with you.
I'm supposed to tell you watch Captain Astanya sent me.
In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech.
Why would a burglar steal those?
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
I'll check it out.
Please, yes. I did just as you asked. Yes, you did.
Well, that was easy.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Well, did you find the plans?
I found them, but the burglar was already dead.
Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen.
You're not concerned about the dead burglar?
Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it.
I'm to help a steward Hemingway. Do you know where she is?
Do I look like a steward's assistant? Do you take me for a commoner? No. But yes, I happen to know where she is. East Warehouse, just north of the docks. You can go now.
Thanks, I guess. And while you're at it, why don't you pull that frickin' stick out of your... Hello, Pokemon Fire, and I guess thanks for calling me an awesome streamer, but man, you should see my sub count. I am nowhere near an so-called awesome streamer. I just play games, act like a dumbass, and try to make people laugh. Steward.
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do.
I'm supposed... Sorry about that, my mother walked into the room. Had mixed up with the laundry. One of her black shirts got mixed up with my black shirts. Go figure. Anyway, I'm supposed to tell you watch Captain Astanya sent me.
Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe.
You seem a bit upset. What do you want me to do?
I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
I'll take a look for you. I appreciate that, Pokemon. You know, as I say, every sub counts. But if I cared for stuff like that, you know, I'd be begging for I'd do more begging for subs. Oh, first try. Yes.
Hold it right there.
Which one was the... I don't remember any of my abilities. What was I saying? Yeah, I never believed in like calling for subs the way most people do. I always believe if I actually make something worth watching, people will sub to it of their own free will. So instead, I ask that, you know, if you like it, send the video to your friends. Get the word out.
Did you find anything?
I found some salted meat. I think it's been poisoned.
Thank the stars. You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it.
I was attacked by a man in some kind of uniform.
A uniform? Must have been a cutpurse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around here.
I'll give the evidence to the captain when I see her.
Our next run, I'm going to volunteer for the Crow's Nest. Tired of stinking cargo, stinking crewmates, stinking captains. Bah.
For a moment, I thought that was... never mind.
Tell me what you found.
Yes, I found this set of...
Good, good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum.
What's he done?
We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say. We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member of the guard.
You want this evidence I found?
Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen's service.
For the Queen. That's my best call impression, okay, for anyone who's played Warframe since the new war. For the Queen. Now, I'm just going to take a little side note and say this. Holding on to top secret plans, and in this case, poisoned meat. I mean, normally, yeah, if I thought the guards were all honest people, it wouldn't be a freaking problem. But, this is going to blow up in my face. Guarantee it. And I'm going to check this up now while I'm here. What level am I? How's it going? Well, this character is level 12. But I wonder if this tells me my overall CP. No, it does not. But, yeah, my main character is like CP 400 something. 416. Last I checked, 420, maybe. Be funny if it was 420.
Kindly step back. We have a situation here.
Your captain sent me. She said you needed some help.
Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous Mer. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door.
What do you want me to do?
I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you. Got it?
Got it.
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat.
I'm not with the guards. Just want to talk.
Why should I trust you?
Do you really want to die? I'm your only choice here.
Fine. Fine. Just don't try anything. Get in here.
I'm coming in. There we go. Alright, easy, buddy. This doesn't have to end with anybody getting bloody.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time.
Time? What are you talking about?
They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants.
The what?
Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the captain in their pocket.
Do you have any evidence?
No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in grave danger, and the guards here. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Could have been other ways of doing that.
Good work.
What are you gonna do with him?
Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements.
Right. I suppose I should report to her now.
Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course.
Of course.
I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Oriel you are. Good luck with the captain.
And right here on the spot, I just said goodbye,
will want to hear
and that's how my last character did this.
I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Oriel you are. Good luck with the captain.
Do you know where I can find the captain?
She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the Manor House. Stars guide your steps now.
I'll find the captain there. It's the classic A says B is lying, B says A is lying, and C says A and B are both A and B are lying. So now you don't know who the bad guy is. But you don't have to take too long to think about it because, well, when everybody loads in, come on.
Hold. Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again.
Yes, I want to ask you about...
Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest. Under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide.
What are you talking about?
What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison in the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
Apparently everybody goes down with just a single punch to the head in this game, so why do we have classes or anything like that? And just go around with a giant boxing glove and win every fight. Well, now I'm in prison. Phazon. Well, I'm not feeling a pulse. Think he's gone. Razumdar? Can't be.
Raz must admit, even he did not think we'd be seeing each other again so soon. How are you, my friend?
Terrible, Raz. What are you doing here?
He's here to help, as always. You may have noticed your new friend Phazon lies dead on the ground behind you. Raz knew Phazon well, as he thought he did Astanya.
What happened to him?
The captain happened. Phazon and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phazon was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phazon is dead.
You gonna let me out of here?
You will soon be free. But as on the island, Raz must ask your aid. You must warn the Queen and her battle weave. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple.
Just tell me what to do.
You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Esheba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path.
Right.
Now,
Okay,
out
then.
of here. Save the queen.
For the... Do I have to talk to you again? Yeah, I guess I can.
This one imagines you have some questions. What can Raz tell you?
How did you
You
find me?
have this one's apologies. He was looking for Phaesian. It is a happy accident for us both that you could be saved. You escaped the cell, and Razumdar's new plan to warn the Queen moves forward.
Why can't you warn the Queen?
It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razumdar were to approach, they would know something is amiss. You, a new face in a Marine's uniform, they would suspect nothing.
You know, that would make
Is
sense.
there anything else this one can convey?
It would make a whole lot of sense if I were not a dark elf. I just realized, yeah, any race, any alliance is cool and all, but a dark elf in first Marine armor in this game where rampant racism is all over the place simply because the factions are at war. Yeah, this plan's gonna work out real well. So you work for the Queen?
Yes, as did Phaesian. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents.
The most trusted agents. What about the First Order Marines?
The Battle Reed is fiercely loyal. He believes his Marines are immune to manipulation, like newly forged steel blades. But Razumdar knows better than most how quickly stains can set in.
Can you tell me anything about the Veiled Inheritance?
They don't think we need the Dominion to survive. They think the Queen is making a mistake, elevating the Bosmer and Khajiit to be equals with the High Elves. Racists, isolationists, and general idiots.
Fair enough. So you work for the Queen?
Yes, as did Phaesian. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents.
Now I realize I could have skipped all of that, but old habits die hard. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Do you go around admitting your dark secrets to strangers? Raz knows you know how to keep a secret. This one's service to the Queen is an honor and a privilege, but not something he brags about in island bars.
Alrighty then. Hope these guys are just sleeping. Oh yeah, I just walk out of the cell and the guard is just busy eating his bread. Or, I mean, Razumdar might have been able to use something. Okay. No, wait. This is the... Uh-huh. And there's the other thing, okay. I mean, I could probably easily just... No, not this character. This character doesn't have all 60 points in the horse. Which means I'm stuck on foot because your basic horse moves like this.
Yeah. Hold, adventurer! You're the one I seek.
No,
Yeah.
not right now.
Yeah.
I technically haven't done anything important yet.
Yeah.
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors. Test your wits and courage in a brand new card game, Tales of Tribute.
Stop! You're gonna make me want to play Gwent. I do. Now I want to go back and play Witcher 3 because I started streaming that ages ago. There we go.
Esheba has just about anything you could want. So, what can she get you?
I'm looking for something very specific.
Is that so? Don't be shy. What do you need?
What I need is a souvenir of the First Order Marines.
Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect thing to suit your needs. But are you certain? This souvenir comes with certain expectations.
Yes, I know what it
A
entails.
wise purchase, then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here, just behind me. If you see our mutual friend again, be sure to give him this one's best.
Yes. Apparently all of us simple Khajiit know each other. Well, I'm not a Khajiit, but apparently all of you simple Khajiits know each other. Yeah, I don't look out of place at all. But I'm not gonna lie, this outfit does look kind of cool. Like, most of my appearances that I really care about, I use, like, disguises and whatnot. Unfortunately, I've lost a couple of disguises, and some of them you can lose easily, some of them you can't. They let you hold on to them. I wish you could.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here?
Keep your voice down, Battle Reeve. Razumdar sent me.
Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though.
There's a plot to kill the Queen, Battle Reeve.
We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me.
The captain is the one behind this. She plans to attack the Queen in the temple.
The guard, Captain? Absurd.
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said,
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together.
Oh boy.
Be merciful. What's happened here?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estonia. It's a trap.
Anselmo. I see you've met my latest toy.
Estonia? Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
I think that one is my finisher. Yep. I don't have auto loot on this character. Sorry. Old habits.
So be it, Estonia.
It's not over yet, Alaway. The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
You know, is it typical of all you high elves to be talking shit while we're fighting for our lives?
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
Oh, finally. Yeah.
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
As Confucius would say, there would be no problems on Earth if everybody knew their place and worked by and stood by it. But then again, there was a line in which even I would say, you know, Confucius had his problems. But life was way simpler back then, so yeah. Your Majesty?
Well, what did my protectors find?
The plot was real. We fought Astanya and her assassins, and won.
Astanya, I can't believe it. No doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Yes, my queen. She said you had betrayed us.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal? She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth.
What do you mean?
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion?
I will. I accept your offer, my queen.
Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an Eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Oriel keep you safe, and Xerxes guard your words.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle.
What would you have me do, my queen?
I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzalwell. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors.
Normally?
As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry.
Of course, Queen Irene.
Make your way to Tanzalwell at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me. And good luck to us both on the road.
Your Majesty, would you mind telling me something about yourself?
Oh, thank Oriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course, I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know?
How did you gain the throne?
My father, King Hidalith of Alanor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need.
What did you do before you were crowned?
Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true.
Do I want to know? I mean, yeah, I kind of want to know. What prompted you to found the Dominion?
To be blunt, the Altmer are too few. Together with the Wood Elves and Khajiit, we have the iron will, the strength of arms, and the depth of character to solve the problems facing Tamriel.
You think we can save the world?
I do. I spent years traveling the face of Nan. The alliance we've forged is the strongest in the world. I spent months working with the Main and the Tree Thanes to create this dominion of ours. I'm very proud of it.
Is that where you met Razumdar?
No. Raz and I met while I was traveling many years ago. We met in Wayrest. Or was it Whiterun? Something with a W. The story's a long one and involves a drunken schoolmarm and a purple velvet dress.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Raz about that one when I get a chance. What do you know of the Veiled Inheritance, Your Majesty?
As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point.
Is this the first attempt on your life? What just happened?